Going back 13 years, I started my career as a wildlife photographer. I worked in the finance sector, and I used to come to the park on weekends to relax and de-stress. It soon became more than a hobby and soon became my lifelong career. I then moved into being a field guide, and as my career grew, so did my relationship with Canon. Starting out with a Canon PowerShot and not knowing much about how to photograph wildlife, I moved through the Canon brand with as the upgrades went and as I got more professional. And today I use my favorite setup, which is the R6 Mark II with the 200 to 800 lens. And today I've been lucky enough to test and compare the R6 Mark III. And I can honestly say Canon is unbelievable, and my career as a wildlife photographer could not have expanded as well as it has without having such great equipment to use. Do you guys see this? These are lion tracks. Hopefully we can find them. So it's actually quite interesting. In Pilanesberg, we've observed that when there is bad weather or has been bad weather, our elephants move to higher points. So you'll see they're quite high up in the mountain, and as it gets warmer, they start to move downwards. And I think this is attributed because elephants have a layer of fat on their feet, and through that layer of fat, they can pick up on seismic vibrations and weather changes, and this obviously alerts them to those changes. For example, that tsunami in Thailand, if they had observed the elephant behavior a couple of weeks before it happened, they would have seen that the elephants moved far away from the ocean to the back of the island because they had picked up on those seismic vibrations already through that fatty layer in their feet. So in Pilanesberg, you'll see we've had rain for the last couple of days, and we've had a rare sightings of elephants. They haven't been around, and you'll see that they're coming down the mountains now, which is really interesting to observe. So guys, I've had the perfect opportunity. The lighting is perfect, the subject is perfect. I've had the opportunity to use the pre-capture functionality on the R6 Mark III, and it is amazing. So we've just arrived at Retlogoheid, and we're going to be testing out the differences between the R6 Mark II and the R6 Mark III. So let's see what we've got. So often as a wildlife photographer, we sit in a situation where we have a leopard or a cheetah or a lion at the beginning of a hunt, and often you are not able to focus completely on the subject at all times because you are with your guests, or you are trying to find the right position to put yourself in. And with the Canon R6 Mark III, the pre-capture capability makes this so much easier. So after spending the day testing out the Canon R6 Mark III, I'm definitely ready to upgrade. It's definitely going to benefit me as a wildlife photographer and in my career. But I would have to say that I won't get rid of my R6 Mark II. I am very much pro having two cameras on all of my sightings. So it's still a phenomenal camera. It's never done me wrong. It's easy to use. The functionality is great. So definitely as I upgrade, I'm not thinking of trading in or getting rid of my R6 in any way. I will definitely have both of these cameras by my side.